attention. My mouse is not working, big guy. Where's it at? There it is. Never mind.
Alright,
I don't need you, Kevin.
but don't move.
Yeah, but don't move yet. Don't move.
There you go.
Okay, all right, Margie. Go ahead. Call the meeting to order, please. Margie, if you call the roll, please.
Councilman Cybold,
Present.
Councilman Spurlock,
Here.
Councilman DeFlippo. Is he on?
No, he's out.
Okay. Councilwoman Marker. Here. Councilman Strider.
Here.
Councilman Lilly.
Here.
Councilman Reimer.
Here.
Councilwoman Walker.
Here?
And Mayor Mullins.
Here.
Yep.
Thank you, Margie. Please stand. Councilman Ryan, some more prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day you give us and to watch care over us and let us be here this evening, dear God. We thank you for our city. We thank you for each one, dear God, that works to make it a great place to live. Be with us in our meeting tonight. Be with everything is said and done. These things we ask in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Councilman. Please remain standing. Pledge allegiance. Margie.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Need a motion to approve the minutes of previous meeting, please. Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion passes. City's monthly financial statement. Councilman Cybolt or Councilwoman Walker, I'm sorry.
When talking things that,
Who?
That was Rick.
Oh, Councilwoman Walker, please.
I move that we accept it as submitted.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Spurlock. Any discussion on this? All in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, motion passes. Petitions and communications. Public hearings, item A is to approve the appointment of Dave Woolwine to the Municipal Planning Commission. Dave's actually here today. He lives up in Rock Lake Village and wants to participate and help the city in any way he can. This is a great way to do it, so I'd like to submit his name for approval of the Municipal Planning Commission. Is there a motion to approve that?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lilly. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passed. There you go, Dave. Salary's the same as we paid Mike. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dave. Okay, item B is to approve the reappointment of Randy Daniel and Dave Potter to the Building Commission. There's a motion to do that.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Walker. Any discussion on this one? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passed. Thank you all. Item C is the approval of the 23-24 budget as submitted. Is there a motion to approve this budget?
So moved.
So moved.
Beat you, Jamie.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Spurlock. Any discussion on this one? Everybody's had it. Everybody's had a chance to look at it. Everybody good? Roll call vote, right, Marge? Roll call vote, please.
Yes, sir. And where is my roll call? Misplaced my roll call. Here it is, sorry. Councilman Cybold,
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock,
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker. Yes. Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
And Mayor Mullins.
Yes.
Okay, it's a unanimous vote.
Thank you, Marty. Okay, item D is a resolution authorizing the donation of surplus property to Kanawha County Parks and Recreation. You all had a chance to read that. Chief, you have any comments on this one?
We're gonna give an older car, instead of putting it on gov deals, we're gonna give it to the park police. The sheriff's department does it some, and they don't have any older ones. And I was telling them every day, some of our retirees work there, so,
Is this going to Coonskin too?
yeah, it'll be solely at Coonskin.
Okay.
Well, they could drive to, not Shawnee, but,
Kanawha State Forest.
St. Albans, whatever.
Big
Yeah,
deal.
Big Bend.
Big
too.
Bend, yeah.
Down there.
Anywhere they're going to go.
Yeah, they'll remark it and all that.
That's good to do. I appreciate y'all doing that. It's good cooperation with them. So that's a good thing to do, I think. So is there a motion to approve this resolution, folks?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Lilly. Any discussion on this one? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Resolution passes. Thank you all. Kanawha County Parks. Item E is a resolution authorizing the city treasurer to make budget adjustment to approve the American Rescue Plan funds for the fiscal year of 2023. Everybody has a chance? Is there a motion to approve that resolution? Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lilly. Bob, you on a roll, man. I think this is self-explanatory. Everybody understands this, right? We've been going through this for 3 years or whatever, so, okay. So there's a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion or questions? If not, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Thank you, Jamie. Resolution passes. Consideration of any bids. Councilwoman Walker.
Yes, sir. We have a motion to accept the bid for bunker gear for the fire department. The Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met and considered the following bid, which was offered at a government contract price, and after careful consideration, it is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to award the following bid. The Fire Chasers bunker gear suits for 5 suits at $3,630 each for a total of $18,150. And all items are within the budgeted amounts for these purchases and will be paid from the fiscal year 2023 funds.
Is that a motion?
I move that that is a
Okay.
motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Spurlock. Any discussion on this one? Roll call vote, please, Margie.
Councilman Cybo,
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock,
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker.
Yes.
Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
Mayor Mullins.
Yes.
As unanimous.
Chief,
vote.
I'm sorry. Did you want to make a comment on that or anything? I know you did in finance, so.
Yeah, it's just for the guys coming off probation, it's getting them another set of gear. They
Okay.
need.
I knew you made that comment in the finance committee meeting. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Didn't want to overlook you, chief. Okay, is there anything else, Councilwoman?
Yeah, we need to do the motion for the budget. Do we not?
We have,
To submit the budget and set the public hearing, it says?
that's what you're gonna have to read and make a motion.
Yeah, but I mean, that's in addition to what we did during the agenda. That's what I
That's
thought.
correct.
Sure, this is a motion to submit fiscal year 2024 budget to the West Virginia Auditor's Office for review and set the public hearing date for the proposed fiscal year 24 budget. And the Finance Committee of the South Charleston City Council has met, considered the proposed city budget in accordance with the provisions for the city charter. And after careful consideration, it is the recommendation of the Finance Committee to submit the proposed fiscal year 24 city budget for review by the West Virginia Auditor's Office Chief Inspector and to set the date for the required public hearing on the proposed budget for Thursday, April 6th at 7:30 p.m. in City Council chambers. I move that this is a motion.
All right, first of all, let me ask a question. Karen, should that not be 2023-24? That only has 2024
The
back.
fiscal year refers to the year that
Right.
that it ends.
That ends.
That ends. So
You're
you
right,
don't have
so-
to say 23, 24.
It is 23-24, but she's right. It ends
It is
24.
24.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right, okay, thank you.
yeah.
I just want to make sure I had it right before I put it.
So we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman, was that Councilman Lilly again?
Yeah.
Well, he can
Huh?
have
I mean, you two guys were a roll tonight, so I get it. I know, so I'll give it to you, Tom, and Councilman Spurlock is the second, okay. This is a roll call vote, Marge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Cybo,
Yes.
Councilman Spurlock.
Yes.
Councilwoman Marker.
Yes.
Councilman Strider.
Yes.
Councilman Lilly.
Yes.
Councilman Reimer.
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker.
Yes.
And Mayor Mullins.
Yes.
That is unanimous.
Thank you, Marge. Anything else?
No, that's
Okay,
it.
that is, okay, thank you. Swiftly move ahead to our department heads, send reports. Jared, why don't you give them an update on the new fire station?
We're actually waiting on the kitchen for the fire department side. We do have on the community side, we're waiting on to have the floor put down. We've got the floor finished now, and they're just waiting to come back this week supposedly, which they probably won't make it to that tomorrow. So hopefully sometime next week, they'll start putting the gym floor down.
Oh, I thought they'd already started putting it down.
Well, they were supposed to, but he ran into another issue on a job that he hadn't finished, so
Okay.
hopefully we'll start. We got, the hump is taken out now, so we're in good shape on that.
I know when I ask these questions, it's always a moving target, but do we have some kind of an idea when we think we're going to be complete moving in this facility?
We're waiting on the kitchen, and I'm not sure when that kitchen material's gonna come in. As soon as it comes in.
Supply chain.
We got the paint for the shires today, so we could start painting the shires up.
What about other things like the beds and furniture?
We're working on
things?
ordering all that now. We're getting that stuff ordered.
We running into supply chain issues on those too?
Not yet so far.
Okay.
But the kitchen, as soon as the kitchen's in,
I'm gonna try to get back out there probably next week. I haven't been out there for a couple
I
of weeks.
mean, we have the driveway poured on one side, so.
I saw that actually.
Once actually we get the kitchen and the beds in, we could actually operate the fire station on one side, I think. Just can't come in the back side and get it graded out.
I got you.
We'll get you a grilled cheese.
But we have started to drain systems on the back side right now.
Okay.
I like that.
Chief Reinhardt, do you have any, I mean, what, you got plans for your space out there as well?
Yeah, we've looked at a couple of things. We just gotta go in and look at it again and see how big it is, and see what.
Just an office space for you out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But all the furnaces are working now, all the plumbing is fixed and on the community side, the stove's in, we don't have the vents in yet, but they're supposed to put that in too.
Okay.
So it's moving along, it's a slow process.
So I've reminded everybody about Chick-fil-A's the ribbon cutting and grand opening. Steve, you want to give them a quick update on how we're doing with the Menards site?
Well, the Menard site is in the midst of a rather large undercut of about 11 acres because the soil was so bad. And we've had to undercut it 5 to 6 feet across about 11 acres, 11 of their 17 acres. What we're not undercutting was the firewater pond that we filled in, which is very stable. The rest of it was not. So we had to sit on it all winter. We started back in the last 2 weeks. We're filling down there today, and as long as we keep the rain off of us, we'll make progress. It's cut it down 6 feet, put the grid down, put a layer of stone on, and then bring structural backfill in and compact it.
We're hoping to have a pad ready site by mid to late summer, right?
Right. I have not sent out, I'll just tip it off, I have an email to send out, but I haven't done it yet. The target date for me is August 1. Now, a lot of things have to happen, and I'm in the middle. You and Rick like it sooner.
I always like it sooner.
Right.
Yeah.
The contractor is, he's not quite sure he can make it. Our consultant's not quite sure we can make it. What has to happen is we have to get the bad material out, the good material in, and bring it up to grade. And if the weather cooperates, that's doable. The wild card is the water line has to be extended under McCorkle Avenue with a bore and jack and feed this site. It's a different water line service than Chick-fil-A. So that's being designed, the water company's been very cooperative. It's being designed by our consulting engineer. It has to be submitted to the water company. They have to approve it. I've gotten approval for J.F. Allen to be approval by the water company to be their contractor to put it in. That'll save us a good bit of time. And so it's just a matter of crossing all those hurdles and getting that in.
Yeah.
That's probably a wilder card than just getting it filled.
Right.
But August is possible.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's good. I mean, yeah. Okay. Anything else down there you need to update them on? And before he just says that may sound like a huge problem, but it's really not. It's just something we ran into that we had to address. I mean,
Right.
it's not unusual.
The place was an industrial site, and at one time where the FMC plant was a waste area for the Naval Ordnance Center. So basically, we are turning an industrial dump into a shopping center. So you find all sorts of things. It wasn't totally unexpected. Maybe the extent of it was a little bit of a surprise, but the fact that you run into it wasn't that much of a surprise.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else down there you want to update on, Steve? Turn lane's going to be ready for Chick-fil-A.
The turning lane is ready now. The sanitary board is cleaning from the main entrance east toward the Ordnance Center. They worked all day today cleaning that. We'll take the cones down, open up McCorkle Avenue next week. The striping on the main entrance will be done by Tuesday morning. And Chick-fil-A has the ribbon cutting next Wednesday.
22nd at 9 a.m.
9 a.m., grand opening 6:30 a.m. Thursday morning. Stoplights are in and working, time, crosswalks are in.
That's a big day. I mean,
Everybody's talking about it.
that's a big day, I'm telling you.
It's like there's not another thing going on in Charleston.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A's opening, that's all that matters.
Yeah. It's all matters to me. It's been a long process. I'm ready to go. It is exciting. It's exciting. And we knew it was going to take this long, but I'm just happy it's here. Yeah. I know you're happy it's here.
Oh, yeah. Tickled to death. Move on to the next one.
Yeah.
When is Starbucks starting?
We're working hand in hand with Doug Scaff, who's the property owner. Waiting on the consulting engineer to give me a plan that shows the elevations, because part of the deal was we were gonna fill up the grade and raise the storm inlets, as well as fill that utility swell between Starbucks and Park Corporation. They had talked about wanting to start in May, but I don't know. I mean, that's probably still maybe doable by the end of May.
That'll be our second business open down
Yeah.
there. Right.
The construction of Starbucks is fairly quick. It's not a big building.
Like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it
is
didn't
very
take-
quick.
yeah.
Menards will obviously be a little bit longer because it's a 175,000 square foot building.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Starbucks will be quick.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, it's exciting stuff, so. Okay, anybody,
And
I'm
our
sorry.
patience is waning, so.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, please hurry, right, yeah. Okay, anybody else have anything?
I just wanted to mention that early voting does start next Friday, the 24th, and will continue until April 5th
At City Hall.
at City Hall, right here at City Hall. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, same as our hours here at City Hall, but Saturdays will be 9 to 5. So we'll be here on Saturdays also, so. And my early voting poll worker ladies are excited to come back to South Charleston, they say, to work. They like working here, so I'm excited for them, so.
Good deal. Okay. Don't forget, we're gonna recess, right?
Yes,
So,
recess.
Anybody have anything else? So I need a motion to recess this meeting until the 3rd,
April 18th.
April 18th at noon.
So moved.
We'll reconvene here then, okay? So we're gonna recess till then at noon. And we have a motion to do that. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Spurlock. Okay.
I gave you
Any questions or comments on this? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Meeting is recessed. Meeting is recessed. All right.